Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, we have breaking news from intelligence information we're getting, and we have to tell you, we believe that there is certainly significant information that needs to be revealed. It has to do with Iran and what they are doing militarily. Now, this report is coming from the Hal Turner radio show, who are very reliable in a lot of their reports. But again, this is the source of this information, the Hal Turner radio show. According to reports, there is a soft coup of some sort going on in Iran, as President Hassan Rouhani is seemingly being set aside to become an observer to the world, while the Iranian Revolutionary Guard is taking actual military control of the situation in Iran. Intelligence sources are telling Hal Turner radio show that confirmed this morning that Iranian President Rouhani has been sidelined by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard after a nuclear deal that has become viewed in Iran as a complete failure. While Rouhani keeps his title as president, he's now merely just an observer, while the Iranian Revolutionary Guard is calling the shots. Among their first acts, we're getting information, is the informing that the Iranian Proxy, they're now free to go ahead and attack their adversaries. I repeat, the Revolutionary Guard is telling the Iranian proxies in the world to go ahead. You're now free to attack your adversaries. Now, if that's true, you would have to watch for Hezbollah to attack Israel, or Hamas to attack Israel, or maybe even the Syrians to attack Israel. You have to also watch for Iranian speedboats to attack American aircraft carriers like the Abraham Lincoln, or maybe even the John Stennis or others in the Persian Gulf or in the Mediterranean Sea. You'd have to watch out for attacks against British or French vessels as well, or in other parts of the world where Iranians have proxies, like the Houthis would then probably do an offensive attack on Saudi Arabia. This morning on the east coast of the United States, word has arrived that the Iranian regime has told some of its proxy forces and surrogates that they can go now after military personnel and assets in the region, according to 3 different U.S. officials familiar with the intelligence reports. Again, these reports are that the United States has repeatedly made clear to Iran and to the public that any attack by an Iranian proxy against a U.S. forces or U.S. bases or those of our allies will be viewed by the United States as an attack by Iran itself. We can confirm that is what the White House, that is what the Pentagon, that is what the military of the United States is saying. They are saying that to Iran. Despite this, Iran continues to ship medium-range ballistic missiles via boats to put those missiles into positions to attack the United States forces and those of our allies. Every effort to get Iran to stand down, folks, has failed. Washington and London are now officially in crisis management mode, with military and political leaders on both sides of the Atlantic convinced that Iran is about to undertake a serious series of actions. I repeat, this is unconfirmed whether or not Rouhani has been sidelined, but it is confirmed that the Iranians are threatening the United States and our allies. Now, everyone is prepping for a response to Iran. Iran should do something foolish. The Iranians at this time have not stood down. Their assets still are in a threatening posture. Preemptive strike on Iran is a possibility, we are told, but as of now, there is incredible nervousness in Washington, D.C. and in London, England, with everyone on the hair trigger to hit Iran hard should they carry out acts of aggression or attacks against the United States or our allies. Today, all eyes are on a very small island near the Straits of Hormuz. It's called Abu Meza Island. And at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time this morning, Iran had not pulled back its forces. There are numerous major Iranian military movements on the island right now. The United States has told them, pull back your forces now. The Iranians have not done so. Again, these are unconfirmed reports coming from the Hal Turner radio show. Now, our sources, of course, are still out there searching to find out what's going on this. And I'm going to tell you, we're living in very dangerous times. I want us to stay prayed up and focused because we're living in the last days. We're living in times that the Bible said that there would be wars and rumors of wars, and nations would rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms. So right now, President Donald Trump finds himself in the midst of military crisis that he has to consider. He has to consider Kim Jong-un firing 2 rockets, 2 missiles yesterday and 3 today. And he has to consider the aggressive posturing and maneuvering of the Iranians as Trump continues to squeeze both North Korea and Iran with sanctions and now just about an embargo on any oil by Iran. The potential for an attack against the United States or allies is very, very possible. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. This is a special report. I'll be back in just a moment. No live show tonight. No live show tonight at 10 o'clock. I am here in Cincinnati. I will give you some more YouTube video reports. God bless all of you.